Hi, I'm Casey. I'm 27 years old and live in Phoenix, Arizona, and thought I might try my hand at blogging. Now, I'm just starting out at this, so the quality is probably going to suck for the first few videos, but I'm sure, after we get through a couple, I think the quality will get a lot better, and we'll have some fun. So, one of the things that I thought I might start with is the end of the year comes around, you got the holidays, and which I love. I love the food, the decorations, the whole festivities, the feeling of the holidays, and spending time with family. And I love all of those, and I love all those things. All make this holiday time of year awesome for me. And then the end of the year comes around, and you start thinking about the changes that have come about across your year, and some of them this year for me, which has been a huge, huge year for change for me, is some of them have been excellent. I have a new roommate, Nancy, and we get along great. We have a lot of fun. We go to karaoke with our friend John, go see movies with John, go try new restaurants with John, and then we get our stuff taken care of and do our chores and business and all that. And we work really well together there. So in that respect, that's an awesome change. Some of them, I don't regret because I think that they were, what I wanted at the moment. And so I'm not going to say that I regret them, but I am going to say that they threw me off balance a little bit. And so, I'm looking for ways to go forward and get my balance back. So one of the things that I've read this in the past year or two is this book, The Purpose-Driven Life by Pastor Rick Warren. And it's an awesome book. I recommend you pick it up. Let's see. I'm going to preface this because this one goes into religion. I'm not trying to say that any one religion is right for everybody, because I think everybody has to find the one that works for them and keeps you sane and helps you to be good to others. So for me, Christianity has always worked. So that's the one that I'll be talking about. And, this is, I'm sure that this will, and, I'm hoping that this will open up, discussion, you share similar experiences or beliefs, or, if you share different beliefs, that's cool too. I'm open to hearing that. And we'll talk more about that later. So anyway, so there's 40 days of reflection in this book, The Daily Inspiration for the Purpose-Driven Life by Pastor Warren. And so there's 40 days. I thought I could take one day each week and do the video. So I'll start today off with day one. Day one is it all begins with God. So I think the meaning of this reflection is it's important for you to think about how your choices affect others and affect yourself in the long run, and how and if you're a Christian like myself, how God would see them. And I've made some choices, this year that probably were not the best for me in that respect. And I think that that's probably why, I've sort of gone off balance a little bit. And, we all are human, and we're going to come into these worldly things that are going to detour us. But I think it's important, to stay focused and learn how to say no sometimes. And yeah, it probably won't be as fun, but I think that the peace of mind you get later on down the road, I don't think there's any replacing that, And so I think that that's an important thing for us to keep in mind. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on the subject. Um, your thoughts, questions, what have you. So just if you just drop a comment and I can respond with the next video before we get into next week's reflection. So I thank you for listening and have a good night.